Go ahead.
Alright, we're going to break down the golf swing into 3 parts. Takeaway, top of the swing, and coming into the ball. Most amateurs, what they end up doing is they start swinging the club with their arms. So what ends up happening is the hands and the arms move without any kind of shoulder rotation. So what we want to try to do is just envision ourselves, here's our stance, this makes an L. If we want to move the club head, rather than just take our hands this way, we're going to rotate our shoulders. And you'll notice 2 things, and I'll show you from a different angle.
You want me to move?
Nope. I'll show you from a different angle. Notice the club face, and I got the ball teed up high. When I turn, the club face is almost still facing the ball halfway through. Okay? Shoulder rotation, still facing the ball. Okay? Whereas if we're taking the club too far in, the club face isn't even touching or looking at the ball. Alright, so the first part is just a nice shoulder turn to get it to the top of our swing. At this point, what we want to do is set the right hand. You'll notice how the elbow, it's imagine if you want to have your right elbow in the right position at the top of your swing, it's like taking your hand like this and going like that.
Oh, like guard.
Yes. So there you go. Here it is. So that's where you want your right hand. If you notice how it's straight, that's how it has to be. So when you get to the top of your swing, turn. Could you get over there more?
Sorry, I was trying to see.
Turn, set. Okay? The elbow straight up and down, and we set the hands. Turn one piece, set the hands. Okay? There it is, right there. Now, the last part of this is what most people do from here is they start the downswing with their arms and hands. So a lot of wrong things can happen. They can cast the club. They can swing the club from outside in, where the hands are beating their right hip, where you embark a clockwise spin on the ball, which will make the ball cut. If you cast it and come over the top, you end up turning it over, snap hooking it. All right, but what we want to do is when we get to the top of the swing, set the hands. And another thing that you should notice at the top of your swing is your club alignment should be parallel to your target line. So we don't want the club out here, and as great a golfer as Phil the Thrill is, we don't want to go past parallel. We want it here, where it's parallel to the club line. So if you look at the target line, so if you look at this club, and you look at my club, it should be parallel. Right elbow in, straight up, right here. At this point, what we want to do is a slight rotation of a right hip. Okay, slight rotation of a right hip, and now the hand and the arms fall right into the slot. Elbow is tight, tucked tight into the body, and I'm in a good position to make an inside out swing. Extending the arms, following through with our hips. Those are the things you need to work on for a good golf swing.